let's see. It's still showing that.
Still
showing that stream thing.
Just refresh it.
I am refreshing though.
Yeah. It's part 2.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm watching.
Yeah, you should. A viewer should pop up any. A new viewer should pop up any second. Yeah. You said you're watching it, so that's good enough. Yeah. There you are. So yeah, continue. Hopefully now that I switched to a different internet, hopefully it won't just cut out because it happened. Because it happened a few days ago when I was streaming, and you know what? I even have the Ethernet connection. Like I have it wired, so technically, maybe I overload it. Maybe, perhaps.
Maybe. Only 7,000 XP, and I'm level 450, and I'm level 53. And there's another. There we go, level 53 Paladin. Sweet. Good job.
Yeah. What exactly are these Miasid? Are they like dragon? Like of the
Probably. They're probably a type of dragon or some other kind of creature.
Yeah. By the way, on that other stream, it said I'd streamed for 4 hours, I think. Yeah.
I would think so. 4 hours, actually. I think it would have been more. Probably. I can't say. Let's see. That last stream was an hour 42.
An hour for what? An hour 42?
The first stream was 4 hours. Then you went for the AC Origins. Then you went back for Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
Again.
Yes.
So your first stream, actually, that was 2 days ago. That Final Fantasy 14 stream, that's 4 hours.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the one you just did right now was only an hour 42.
let me check. Actually, now looking at it, it says an hour, or almost 2 hours. This last one.
Yeah.
That doesn't. What the? Is the stream still going? Because I kind of got a warn. Because because it says my internet is.
Your stream is going.
That's nice. Because when I tried to refresh the page, it said that the connection was abrupt. So yeah. By the way, are you done with Final Fantasy for today? You just logged out.
I did.
Yeah.
I
It's
must have lost connection.
yeah. It says here in.
Yeah, I lost connection, so it kicked me out.
Oh well. But Celestial Moon has logged in, and there you are. You know.
Yeah, logging back in.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a break from all this questing and just do some crafting for once.
Yeah. Crafting is good.
Yeah. Or you know what? Even better. I'm gonna go fishing. Because I think.
Look at that.
Yeah. Because I think the FC company just needs some more fish.
I am hearing an echo of myself.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
It's coming from you.
Yeah, that I know because I'm using 2 microphones. Yeah. I'm using my Blue Yeti microphone to talk to you, and then I'm using the PS camera microphone to talk to the stream. So so the PS camera is picking up the sound coming from my laptop.
I see.
Yeah, that's why you hear an echo. Because there is no other way to get with the OBS with the OBS program, you can put the Discord stream on or the Discord voice chat on on the stream, but in-game stream from the PlayStation 4, you can't do that. It's just a basic streaming program.
Okay.
Wow. I think the job quest for Famisher is facing your demons. That's a, we've seen in Final Fantasy 14, we literally have seen demons. So I think we've seen. By the way, do you remember that that one quest where you got a werewolf costume?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the werewolf guy asking if you haven't seen asking you if a werewolf wasn't out of the ordinary to you, and then you got a question, and then you got like a choice saying, and I remember one of the choices saying, I've seen stuff way more random than you. Something like that.
Yeah. So, do you have any favorites on the story arc? I mean, the job class arc stories?
Favorite job?
Like, story-wise.
It's kind of hard to pick, actually.
Yeah. Most people would kind of agree that the 30 to 50 on the Dark Knight class is one of the best ones.
Wait, the 32?
The 30 to 50.
Oh, the 30 to 50. I see.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
30 to 50 and the 60 to 70 is a really great story arc for your character. For the Dark Knight.
Oh, I see. As for story arc, I think so far I've only seen the monk from level 30 to 50 and the paladin from level 30 to 50.
Right.
So as of right now, I think the monk is actually one of my favorites, considering considering
the stories and stuff.
Yeah. And by the way, what is a monk's favorite drink?
What?
What is the monk's favorite drink?
Is this supposed to be the Bruce Lee one?
No, it's punch. Get it? Get it? Because we use our fists?
Right. I thought you were gonna go do the... What is Bruce Lee's favorite drink?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Isn't that also the punch?
No, it's Wata.
Oh, I see.
You know how he always says those kind of things?
Yeah. Yeah, he don't need words to serve people. He's just gonna say, "What on?" Hey there, Coco Swaggle. There's a Lalafell called Coco Swaggle.
Mm.
Yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna head to Westport Bay, because isn't Westport Bay where you can buy glamour prints or something like that? Because I got to that point with my racer character, and it seemed like you could buy those prims that you need for glamour. I could be wrong. I'm on my way there to check.
I'm checking online and see about that.
Okay.
I mean, you can buy them and you can acquire them and your company, brand company.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here right now, and now I'm looking at. Yeah, here you can see purchase glamoring items. See, yeah, so you can buy like. Oh yeah, you can buy like glamoring items and glamour prints collection. I see. So you actually has to.
You have to craft glamours.
Yeah, I see.
Huh?
I see. Actually, there's actually books here that are like Master Goldsmith glamours, Master Armor glamours, Master Blacksmith glamours. Wait, I already have one of those?
But yeah, if you don't want to craft them, you can actually get them from your ground company.
I see.
They're about 200 seals. Or
200 seals, I see. Yeah, I see. And let's. Yeah, I can actually craft smiting and let's see, carpenter glamours.
right.
But that's why I wasn't able to buy buy those books, because I've already learned them. So yeah. So I need 2 steel rib. So for this Glamour Prince Armorcraft, I need 2 steel rivets. Is that smite? Is that smite? Can you make a steel rivet? Do you have to be a high level crafter in order to make steel rivets?
You have to be a blacksmith, I believe.
A blacksmith?
Yeah.
Yeah, smiting. I guess that is blacksmith.
Oh, it looks like Maria and Amelia are getting married in game.
Why in the world do I not want to see that image?
Why?
I don't know. Well, I know Amelia is a female, but I don't know. Did Oh yeah, I see. Oh, they're getting married on New Year's Eve, I see. She said this Sunday.
Yeah.
So... But sadly, I'm unavailable. Yeah, I think I'm. But you just said you would record it though.
Yeah, I'll record it.
Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. So yeah, you have to be a black. Yeah. You have to be a blacksmith in order to create the steel rivets.
A lot of the items are actually class separated. So steel, iron, platings, all of that can be bought. That can be made through blacksmithing.
Okay.
And you could use it for anything in carpentry or all of that. Carpentry, goldsmithing. So everything hooks up to one another. So to craft certain things in one, you have to have the other, or at least a bit of money to spend.
I see. Do you have to be a level 20? Do you have to be level 20 or level 30?
For the steel?
Yeah, for the steel?
I do not know.
As of right now, I'm level 15, so...
I just got the invite.
What? You just got the invite?
Oh,
the wedding?
You have to have a item to go see the wedding.
Seriously? Yeah, you have to have an item in order to see the wedding?
Yeah. Ceremony invitation.
I see. I see.
Oh, they've done the other one before.
Yeah, they just said that.
Yeah, I scrolled up on that.
Yeah. Kind of the night before New Year's Eve. Did Breeze just give the coordinates for a hunt or
where he is.
or the wedding? What?
No. Bryce, Amelia was trying to go give the invitation to Bryce.
Okay.
But she didn't know where he was, so he placed the position of where he is.
I see. Okay, what do we got? It's a Lominson anchovy, high quality. She'll just be chilling at the FC house.
Yeah.
Where she always are.
Yeah. So, let's see about those fireworks.
Maybe I could kind of try and find like a remix of the "Here Comes the Bride" song. That would have been dope.
That actually would be funny if someone actually came in as a bard and started playing music.
Yeah.
So. Let's see. Others. Which one is it? ER Survivor.
Do I have a list over days?
What you eating?
Yeah.
Microwave cheese? Or... I see.
Was she asking about what? Was she asking about? Was she asking about eating or?
Who?
I don't know. You kind of.
Oh, I was talking to my sister.
Oh yeah. Okay. I see. You know, it's actually kinda silly that it doesn't show how many guild leaves that you've done, because there's a trophy for PS4 that you unlock with well, after you've completed no, guild heist. It kind of says you have to complete 100 of them. So yeah. And I don't know how many I've completed. Wait, does it say how many feats I've done? No, it doesn't. Okay, Arthur, I'm going back to the FC house, and I think I'll practice a little bit with my red mage. See if I can kind of get into the rotations, maybe. Just a moment.
Testing out red range.
Yeah, I'm testing out the red mage. Yeah, but I just need to use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Right. Yeah, just came back from getting dinner.
Okay, yeah, I'll be back.
Right.
Okay, that was relieving.
With the...
Yeah, I probably need tips, like I start with Jolt?
Yes, you start with Jolt, and you try to balance out your black and white bar.
I see, so yeah, right now my black bar is the highest?
If your black bar, as you from your stream, you see that black jewel on the top?
Yeah.
Of your gauge?
Yes.
That gauge has to be red. If one side is too high over the other, it's hard to actually get more of that one lesser item. So you always have to try to balance out white and black. They can't be 30 points apart. They have to be 30 points apart difference.
Okay.
So if you have 0 on one side and you have 31 on the other side, it's very hard to get the 1-0 up. So I usually say try to clear your character, switch to a different class and go to another class.
I see.
Your main spells are, after you use Jolt, is for Thunder and for Arrow.
Yeah.
They have long cast times if you don't use Jolt first.
I see.
Sometimes it's okay to hard cast them, especially on certain combos.
Okay.
But yeah, you want to try and keep them as balanced as possible. So probably start with Jolt, then go into Earth Thunder, go back into Jolt, then go to Arrow.
Yeah.
If you ever see Burst Stone or Burst Fire, you should use it. It does more damage than Jolt.
Yeah. Right now, where Stone was active as a combo.
First Stone,
Yeah.
you should always go to a black magic like for Thunder.
Okay.
And you have to just keep on trying to get these things equal or close to equal as you can.
Yeah, I see.
And once you hit 80, you do your melee combo.
Which is Enchanted Sick.
Enchanted Repose into Enchanted Zerschwang and into Enchanted Red of Lament. That you have to have both, all of them at 80.
Yeah.
Or at least have one higher than the other. You're supposed to keep them balanced, but a little off balance.
Okay, I see.
So like right now I have white 83 and white 85, and black 85, so I go in with my melee combo.
Yeah, but you also have to remember you are level 7.
Well, this is a level 60 combo.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
No, level 50 combo.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
You have all these skills.
Yes.
Once you hit level 60, you'll get... Once you're a little higher, you'll get more skills, a little bit more buffs, and skills that you go in between casting, hard casting and soft casting spells, like the Fletch and Contrasic.
Well, I have the Fletch.
Right.
And yeah, I don't have a Contra 6.
Not yet, it's a level 56.
Yeah.
But those things only just buff your thing. The one thing you really have to learn is using Jolt and trying to balance out black and white.
I see. So you only get the raise at level 64. That's
yeah.
So at that point the red mage is kind of like a
backup healer.
Yeah, backup healer.
They do pretty good healing because they can double cast their cure spell, but that's just a little bit. It's not as hard as a regular healer, but they can be a backup healer if the healer dies. And later on, they can resurrect the healer pretty quickly because of the dual casting.
I see. So yeah, I have dual cast enable, and that means
anything with a cast time will not have a cast time.
I see. So like for instance, when I press Jolt, now it says minus dual cast. So now I don't have dual cast. So I press Jolt. Now I had dual cast, and then I press Thunder, and that didn't have a timer.
Yes.
I see.
But if you do something like, there's a kind of an ability known as Swift Cast.
Yeah.
Like,
Swift
Cast
that
does a spell immediately.
Yeah.
So, like if I do that and I do for Thunder, I still have to hard cast over Thunder. It does not give me the dual cast.
I see.
So yeah, that is what you have to remember. Once you're at level 60, or actually, once you're at level 70, there's an added system to this. Once you do the melee combo, whichever is the highest of the two bars, you have to do the opposite element for ultimate attack.
I see.
So if your black bar is high up, and then after your melee combo, you have to do a holy. If you're
like a very holy?
A very holy, yes. If the white gauge is up, you have to do a ver flare.
Okay.
So let me get this my bar up a bit. So right now I'm at 48. I'm just gonna use an ability to turn it to 8096.
Okay.
So and then you go in. So the one that has the one that is highest is my black magic. So once I go out, I have to cast Burn Holy.
Okay, so basically corpse that rushes the target. And,
yes, corpse rushes the target, and displacement. Do you have displacement?
Yeah, I have the displacement.
Yeah, displacement will take you out of range of the target.
I see.
So one will get you close, the other one will reposition you far away from it.
Yeah.
And you use that to help you with your combos. Get in for your melee combo, get back out for your spell casting.
I see.
But yeah, the only thing you really have to worry about is trying to keep those two bars balanced, but never max.
Yeah, because if I have the max, then there's really no point.
There's
Right now I have a white at 95 and black at 100. So
you would go in.
yeah. So basically, corpse, enchanted repose, rechanted searchal, and enchanted redoublement, and then this
displacement.
Yes.
And then displacement.
Okay,
and when you're level 70, if your black is higher, you use a white spell for holy. If your white is higher, you use the black spell for flare.
I see.
But that's only for level 70.
I see. Okay, let's see here. Corpse, enchanted repose. And then nice. And they actually light it up in the combo segment, so that's kind of nice.
Combos will always light up.
Yeah. Okay.
I think, Red Mage is very friendly with your character because it allows you a lot of movement. Because you cast one spell, you can now move around and cast the other spell. While before that, it would actually mean you would have to stand still for it.
I see.
So, because like Black Mage, you really have to stand still for the character to get everything off.
Now I'm kind of worried.
Red Mage, you have a little bit more mobility and safety.
Yeah. So, about the Tether and Scatter, are those any?
Scatter is your AoE ability. And with your enemy, if the tank pulls, what I usually say is, if the tank pulls more than 3 enemies, if he has 6 or more, 4 or more, it's good to use Scatter.
Okay.
Because it does a lot of damage and you hit multiple targets with that.
Yeah, and Tether, it says bind targets and all nearby enemies?
Yes. Tether is a skill that is there just to be there.
Okay.
You don't have to fully worry about it. There's not a lot of times where you're going to actually tether someone. Though this is pretty good for if you really want to kite out a mob. So what you would do would be like jolt into tether, then you run away, go with a jolt again, and go with a bird thunder. So you're just trying to back away from the enemy.
I see.
But other than that, it's mainly just there for show. Your tank will always have the enemy. You don't have to mind it for any reason.
Okay.
It's kind of tough to get used to.
Yeah, I see.
It's very simple, but it's also kind of complicated.
Yeah. Are you any expert on the samurai by any chance?
Not necessarily. I haven't leveled it up that much. It's only level 52.
Yeah, mine is level 53, so...
Yeah, but from what I understand, you're trying to get EI Jutsu.
Yeah.
So you'll get combos. If I could get those combos off, since I'm so low level. You're supposed to get all 3 bars up.
Yeah, I know, and I've seen that attack. I actually managed to get all 3 symbols up because.
But it depends if you really need all 3 symbols.
Yeah.
It's good for a boss fight, but if you're mobbing and all that, if the tank is having a lot, just having 2 of them up and doing the AoE attack is a bit better.
Yeah. But you don't have the Hisatsu Kaiten? Yeah?
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah, so you have this sword bar and you fill, and some
Yes.
of the Kenshi gauge.
Right.
So yeah.
You fill it up, it'll give you allowed to increase 1 weapon skill.
Yeah.
Most people would do it with the 3 sen EI Jutsu.
Okay.
At least from what I know. I could be wrong. Really, I'm mostly skilled with the Dark Knight, the Paladin, and the Red Mage.
I see. You know, Archer and Lancer are the 2 lowest class that I have right now. I haven't really been focusing much on those, which is kind of funny considering on my Racer character I have Lancer as level 24, I think, and Archer as level 16 maybe? No.
Yeah, my lowest class for me is my Arcanist. I just never got into the summoning pet thing.
I see. So you haven't unlocked the Scholar then?
No, I have not unlocked the Scholar, nor have I unlocked the Summoner.
I see. I see, so... So, yeah.
I used to main Dragoon during Heaven's Ward, but I haven't touched it really after Stormblood.
I see. Would it be by any chance that they really made fun of the Dragoon? Like the fan base kind of made fun of the Dragoon?
Yeah, Dragoon's been kind of a joke since Final Fantasy XI. Because before in Final Fantasy XI, it was super powerful. Then they nerfed it and it was super weak. They buffed it again, it was super powerful, and it became super weak. Then, when Final Fantasy XIV came along with its own Dragoon, that thing just and with all the animation locks and stuff, it kind of became this kind of meme. Like, have you ever heard of League of Legends?
Yeah,
There's something similar to that called, well, it guess we'll nerf Aurelia. This is almost like that kind of thing.
I see. Yeah, I've actually played a little bit of League of Legends. I've gotten a few matches in, but considering how long some of the matches are, I think some of the matches can go for an hour or maybe more.
Most matches will go at the very least is 20 minutes.
Yeah.
20 to 30 minutes. That is usually how long most matches are. But there are some who are stubborn and can last up to an hour.
Yeah.
At least it's not like Dota 2, which minimally you're going to be in there for about an hour 20. And if both sides are very stubborn, it could go up to 2 hours.
I see. I see. I actually tried a little bit of Dota 2. I don't think I was ready for it because I couldn't really finish the training, which had the range. You know,
I never understood. I never got into Dota 2. I found it a little too complex.
Yeah.
League of Legends, while it does have a learning curve, is not as big as Dota 2 in my opinion.
Balancing chocobos.
Training your chocobo?
Yeah. He needs to be strong in order to survive out there. So you can train them every hour or so?
Yeah.
That's kinda cool. Well, I'm going to fetch him. And I mean, seriously, how do you get the behemoth armor? That looks really cool, actually. Actually, no, I don't have it. Okay, so as Famager, there's no combos at all, but in Black Mage there are a lot of things that you have to remember. Arthur, this ability, lucid dreaming, the additional effect is refresh. So what does that mean? Does it mean it refreshes you?
Sorry, did you hear anything I said?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was muted again.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lucid dreaming is a refreshing item. Refresh is... how do I explain it? Refresh increase the generation of your MP. So, if you're like low on MP, you hit refresh, it reduces the aggro you get from a monster, and it will start putting more and more mana into your mana bar.
I see.
It gives you an extra boost of mana regeneration.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I mean,
it's very helpful when if you die and you get resurrected, you have 0 HP, you have 0 MP. You could just hit refresh and it'll grow it up to max in a few seconds.
I see. That's
in battle.
Yeah, that's nice. So, yeah.
Ninjas.
Yeah, what level are you? Level
54.
54, I see. I see.
I was leveling this guy in Palace to the Dead. I just got bored.
Oh, you just got bored? By leveling it?
By trying to level it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. G. Earth. And where is... I actually haven't reset this character's bar. Let me see. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Let me see. Nope. That is not how I wanted it. Okay. Was it that way? So difficult when you don't know how you do your skills.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to try and kill the corp and kill it. I'm gonna do some hunting log with my rogue. So yeah, I'll be heading to southern Talaman to find some corpse Bridget's knuckle dancer. But first I gotta get out of combat. So there we go.
Yeah, you have to walk pretty far away.
Yeah, they're just striking dummies. It's not like they're actually attacking us. Oh yeah, the sandstone golem is actually on the hunting list too. Let's see if I can defeat it. There we go, and he's crumbling to dust. And you know, I have a feeling those corpse guys will be in the sepulchre. I don't know how do you pronounce that. Yep, I was right. Are you muted again?
Yeah, I received second.
Not really. I'm just killing a knuckle dancer here.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to kill 2 of those and 2 of the fire dancer. There we go. Kill.
I'm kind of glad that I found out that you can get the armor class, the glamour items from the
yeah, for like 200 seals, or was it?
Yeah, 200 seals a piece.
Yeah.
I've been stuck at 50,000 seals for over a year. I never used the seals that much.
I see.
So now I don't have to use them just to glamour my unit.
Yeah, that is nice. Yep, I just completed the Rogue 28 level. The hunting log. I still have 2 more golems to kill. Gonna get past you. I'm getting past all these subaltenders, or cactus people, as I like to call them. Well, they're called. Some of them are called the cactar, and that's understandable.
Yeah.
There's actually cactars in Final Fantasy 15 too.
Yeah, it's an iconic item. It's an iconic character.
Yeah.
Like it's in almost every Final Fantasy game after 3, I believe.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite Final Fantasy monster? Like, you have a favorite character?
Character? I would have to say maybe Cloud Strife. Monsters, I think I would have to go with the generic one, Bahamut.
Oh, Bahamut. Yeah, because he's like the main boss in the Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, well, he's either a very powerful boss
or a very powerful summon.
Yeah, a very powerful summon.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, do you watch Larissol's regularly, or do you just?
I just pop in once in a while. I'm not subscribed to him.
I see. Me neither. I just. Because honestly, I think his videos are seriously goofy but funny at the same time.
Yeah, that's one reason why I kind of like him.
Yeah. You seen his Red Mage that's me video, where he
yeah
where he kind of, I think he takes
he kind of explains the Red Mage just a bit, but in a cartoony way.
No, that's basically Red Mage.
Oh.
I think this video was made just before Red Mage came out. He
right.
yeah, he kind of used the black mage and dyed all his gear red so that he
he was trying to make the black mage a red mage.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah, basically that. And you know, I don't think those I don't think those that he wasn't a part of it. I don't think. Well, either they didn't know who he was, or they knew who he was, but just knew that he was goofy and didn't care. So. Yeah. Speaking of, I think I found one of our members.
Really?
Yeah, I found Malicious Sukaev. She is
just standing somewhere.
Nah, she's out killing sandstone golems. So she was near me, but I think she was out on a quest maybe that required her to kill the sandstone golems. There she is. Or he I don't know.
Yeah, you can't tell what gender is who.
Yeah. Kind of like that one scene in SAO at the beginning where
SAO Bridge. Oh, it's in both.
Yeah. Yeah, where the creator kind of shows the player who they really are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you see like half of them are girls, and then after that almost all of them are boys. So they're just boys with girls avatars. Yeah. By the way, I think this was mentioned, but they started on the ALO part in the Abridged series.
Yeah, I saw the first episode.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the next one.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I think they did a Sugu really good, like kind of like she had that kind of bossy know-it-all attitude or something like that.
Yeah, the Abridged series.
Yeah, the Abridged series, but in the real series, I didn't really get what kind of character she was supposed to be, and also the fact that she too used the nerve gear. I mean, yeah. Of course, she would have to do something to keep her occupied for 2 years while her brother was trapped in the game. I mean,
right?
Yeah, because. Right, yeah, just basically keep herself occupied. But
Yeah.
but you know, I think ALO has. I think ALO has a chest option.
Okay.
What?
What about ALO?
I think it has a chest setting where you can kind of adjust the size of your chest because when we see Sugo in the real world, her chest is not that big, but in ALO, as her character Lifa, they're quite a decent size, I must say. So there must have been something that she has done with it. Yeah.
It's sort of like an auto generation. It's almost like somewhat random.
Yeah.
With the character creation, which is kind of, I don't know. You don't have the option to actually customize the character how you want them to look. They just will pop up as one or the other, as whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, but then again,
like that.
Yeah, but then again, we don't know when she got the game. She could have been like a high level, a really high level player, like her brother was. Because I think when Kirito,
from what I understand, ALO doesn't have the level system.
Oh yeah, right. It doesn't have the level system. So, in fairness, Sugo would have to be a really skilled player because it was more about skills than levels.
Right.
Yeah, because in one fight, Kirito versus Eugene, I think it is. You see Kirito use the dual wielding thing.
A sway to dual wielding.
Yes, sort of dual wielding, because he kind. I think when it was when Kirito kind of he sort of transferred the character.
Yeah, sort of.
Yes, sort of. So most of his
stats were transferred.
Yeah.
But not certain weapons and stuff.
Yeah, that. Well, thankfully, Yui's heart were kept.
Yeah.
So that he could at least bring her into the game, because it was kind of sad when you saw Yui get deleted in SAO. Well, at least for me, I don't know if
it was sad. It was sadder in SAO Bridge because they gave her a little bit more time and personality to really understand her.
Yeah.
While in the normal unabridged, she was pretty kind of generic and can be forgetful. But even then, she is still probably one of the better characters in the original series.
Yeah.
Really, I do not remember any names other than Kirito, Asuna, and Yui. Everyone else's names are kind of
forgettable. Yeah, because
But in a bridge, I could understand Klein. I could remember Klein. I could remember Tiff.
yeah. Yeah, I think his real name was Jill in the On the Bridge series.
Yeah, but I believe his real name was Jill, but they always call him Tiff.
Yeah.
They gave them a little bit more personality to actually stand out a bit more.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah. Yeah, I know all the other characters are really forgettable considering most of the anime they just focus on Kirito and Asuna. I mean, most of the characters only get a one episode, so the appear. Like a one.
That was one of the downsides. I felt like they should have tried at least getting characters more than just one episode screen time.
Yeah.
They should have been like forming up the party.
Yes.
Like how they. In comparison, I would always go back to like Dot Hack. Ever watch that series?
No, you mentioned.
Yeah, I mentioned it. It's pretty much almost the same as. It's almost the same as SAO, except it's not action oriented but mystery oriented.
Yeah, I see. Is it classified as an anime or?
It's an anime.
Okay.
It's both. It has one anime. It has multiple animes actually.
I see. Yeah. It has a. Light novels, video games, manga, OVA, and anime.
Yeah.
So.
It was a 2002 anime. Probably one of the best animes that came out.
Yeah, the anime is called Dot Hack.
It depends on the anime. There's Dot Hack Sign,
Yeah.
Dot Hack Legend, the Twilight Bracelet, Liminality, and Roots, Quartum. There's a lot of in the series.
Yeah. Let's see. Sign.
It's a slow anime though. It's not focused around action or anything. It's a lot of talking and questioning. Anime.
Yeah, I see. I see.
But they allowed the characters to actually grow and you start to actually care for them a bit.
Yeah.
In SAO, they don't really allow the characters to grow into an actual character.
That's
in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I personally don't think SAO is a bad anime. Yes, it has.
If you're wanting to shut down your brain just a bit and just love the graphics and the action combat, you'll have an enjoyable series. But overall, story-wise and development of characters, it's sort of not there.
Yeah, that's true, and that's what I always do. I shut down my brain so that I can enjoy it for for what it is. Normally, I don't really care if the story is not good or if. I mean, to me, an anime is an anime.
Yeah.
And no matter. I mean, I have sat through. Have you heard of Is the Order a Rabbit? That's an anime too, but it's supposed to be like a slice of life kawaii type of anime.
I do not think so.
Nah, it's
The only one that I've really watched that is very slice of life anime. And it's kind of how Lucky Star.
Lucky Star. Oh yeah.
I haven't watched many animes so.
Nice. Do you?
Huh?
Yeah. Do you think a Final Fantasy anime would work? I mean,
they have done several OVAs.
Yeah.
Anime OVAs.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like an official anime.
Well, usually the OVAs are there just to see if it would actually work as an anime. If it feels like it's getting good views, they can turn it into an actual series. But I feel that there's gonna be a bit of limitation unless it's like a whole separate thing, its own story, not basing it off from a video game, one of the video games.
Yeah, I see.
One of these examples I would say would be Wild Arms. Ever played that game?
No, I don't think so.
It's similar to Final Fantasy, but it takes a more Trigun kind of world.
Okay.
Where it's like a Western, sort of apocalyptic, but still has that kind of mechanical and technology kind of thing. You've seen Trigun, right?
I'm going to have to say no. Sadly.
No?
I mean, there are sometimes there are like mainstream things that I take personally haven't heard of. So
Right.
so yeah, you'll have to excuse me for my lack.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But just think of it like Final Fantasy taking place in the Wild West.
Oh, I see. What if the next Final Fantasy game actually does take place in the Wild West?
I don't know. Final Fantasy usually goes for the more steampunk to the sci-fi kind of look.
Yeah, that I know, but you can kind of have a steampunk Wild West, couldn't you?
Kind of. It's more, but Final Fantasy do like steampunk mixed with medieval fantasy kind of thing.
Yeah. So yeah, you think a Final Fantasy anime would actually work? I mean, they did a Final Fantasy Brotherhood, which was like a 5-episode mini series. Really, that was kind of necessary in order to get some part of the story to 15. So yeah. Yep. I discovered a new location. I've discovered Anix Shrine.
Right. Nice.
So I'm going to.
But yeah, if they probably do a story that takes place in a Final Fantasy kind of world, but not really connected to any of the games, I think it could work.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm actually a very big fan of the Wild Arms series. I think that was the first game ever that I actually stayed up for 24 hours playing.
For 24 hours, a full day, basically?
A full day, pretty much.
Wow. That's amazing, I must say.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't be like. I'm not saying it's a possibility or that that don't need to happen, but well, it doesn't need to happen, but I would kinda like to see if they kinda did a Final Fantasy Sword Art Online crossover. Like, it doesn't need to happen, and it's totally pointless, but it would kinda be.
Now they did a thing, the creator Sword Art Online did like his first Sword Art Online with his other book, Excel.
Oh yeah. I actually have that game. I've tried it a little bit. I've tried Excel World versus Sword Art Online.
Really?
Yeah.
There's actually a game like that?
Yes, it is.
Wow. I didn't know.
It is on. Well, it is on PlayStation, but let's see. Excel World Sword Art Online. Yeah. It's a PS4 and PS Vita game.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Actually, you can get it on Steam.
Oh, you can? That's nice.
Yeah.
Can you get any of the other Sword Art Online games on Steam?
Yeah, there's a few Sword Art Online games on Steam. One came out around the same time as the .hack GU remastered. One of my favorite kind of games. I got the remastered over the SAO.
I see. But yeah, like a Sword Art Online Final Fantasy crossover, like, I think it would have been really cool to see Kirito kind of try to fight Cloud, or maybe even Noctis, because
yeah,
because as we all know, Kirito is a really good swordsman. But how cool would it have been if like for instance you have Noctis, Ignis, Pronto, and Gladios. Like, you have them meet Kirito, and
from above I did mistake thee for a nymph,
and kind of like talk a little bit, talk about their strength, their weakness. Maybe challenge each other to a friendly duel, and then you would kind of have a Then you would kind of have a Gladius look at Kirito's sword and just say mockingly, "You call those sword?" And then he would pull out like one of his great swords.
Right.
Yeah. I think that would have been a little bit cool.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight.
That is not the voice I would expect to come out of that dragon.
Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
Seriously, it doesn't really fit.
Why?
I don't know. Is it better in the Japanese version?
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
STN doesn't take any
You
crap
forget
from
yourself,
you.
sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
Yeah. Not many people can walk up to a dragon and threaten to carve off their eyes. So...
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis
They don't
for
have
this
Discord in
reason
their
and
home.
No other.
How would
that
they
thou still
communicate?
drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Resvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Granted.
Ah shit, I kind of skipped a
Thou
little
hast
bit.
ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Another primal to deal with.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
Well, we have beaten Leviathan, so... yeah.
'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Arthur, what does DOW stand for? Never mind. It's Disciple of War. I kind of forgot.
Yeah.
Kind of forgot that.
Yep, Disciple of War, Disciple of Magic.
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot that. So silly. But yeah, those dragons, they couldn't allow Discord in their place or something like that. So they don't really have the means to chat with each other. By the way, I am joking, of course. And what will I do? Bring her home the meat. Can I just kill a big one and that would... I wonder if Final Fantasy XIV is optimized for PS4 Pro in any way.
Not sure. I know, isn't it that the PS4 runs the game on 30 frames per second?
Yeah, I think it. I think so. Right now I have a right now I have a PS4 standard with play the game in full HD. So yeah, I would say it is 30 frames per second.
You can always check around your character configuration. It actually shows you the frames per second.
Okay.
Like, actually, wait. Interesting. Usually system configuration, at least for PC, will actually show you your frames per second.
Yeah, doesn't seem to do that on me.
Right.
But I'm on a PS4, so most of the PS4 games don't really show the frames per second.
Yeah.
It only says.
I guess so.
Yeah, but I can assume that it is in 30 frames. I mean, I haven't noticed any frame drops or anything like that.
Right. I remember I heard about the 1.0 being so heavy, so graphically heavy that the games actually run around 15 frames per second. Even though it's supposed to run at least 30.
Yeah.
I wonder how big this game would have been if they just took out the map-to-map thing and just make it full open world again.
I can imagine it would have been massive.
Huh?
I can imagine it would be massive.
Yeah. On certain places, I would think it would extend the place just a bit. Like, one of the Grandanias roads, and of course the Limsa Laminsa roads.
Yeah.
Going out, they are pretty long walkways. If you actually look at them,
Yeah.
they're about I don't know how long I would say at least a 20-second, 30-second walk.
Yeah.
So that's kind of pretty long if you wonder how long that is.
And speaking of Larisos later, there were also a video where he did a samurai. I think it was that's me, where he kind of just recreated the samurai trailer.
Right.
Yeah, where he just used Dark Knight, I think it was. To just replicate the trailer.
I see.
Yeah, it was kind of funny, especially when they were in Wolf's den, and he asked all his friends to like switch to machinist and kind of shoot him to replicate that one scene where the guards shoot the samurai and he slices the bullets. Yeah.
That sounds like him.
Yeah. Didn't really go that well because they killed him.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Fellas, you weren't supposed to kill me." I was like, what did you expect would happen? He's comedy gold, to be honest, even though he's goofy.
Yeah.
I can't really. I wonder how he will do the basic samurai video. Basically samurai video. I don't think he's done that yet.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, samurai is. I wouldn't say harder. Well, I wouldn't say extremely hard, but like kind of difficult to learn. And considering his goofiness, he would probably think of think of a. He would probably think of something. I mean, there were one video where he was. Where he was, I guess he was doing the daily, like daily quests or so.
Yeah.
So and then after he had cleared all that in an hour, and then he asked if anyone needed anything, and then at the end he just said, "There's nothing to do on this game." And then he just said, "I quit, I unsub," or I'm unsubbing or anything. Which, I don't think he did. I mean,
Yeah.
it was just meant as a joke. Also, there's more Final Fantasy players. I think there was one a girl player that kind of ranted about a hairstyle. I think it was. Don't exactly. What?
I think it was a hairstyle that was random to get.
Yeah.
The hairstyle, you had to go through Palace of the Dead and unlock all the trim bags to try and get that hairstyle.
Yeah, and she was really upset that she didn't get it. I don't know if she was really upset or she was just making that video as a joke. Because she had made a kind of like a jokey videos before. So yeah. And also, I've seen some Final Fantasy 14 hate videos. I mean, I saw one that a guy was just walking around in Gridania and he complained about oh, there was nothing to fight. I mean, he didn't even walk outside the cities. So yeah. So honestly, I think he was just trolling or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, with a fan base like this or a player base like this, there's always bound to be some haters.
Oh, it's kind of getting late. I'm gonna go sign off.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, you know, I've been streaming for a long time too, so I'm thinking I'll sign up too.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I've been streaming like what, 5 or 6 streams, and one was interrupted by a game freezing, and one was interrupted by internet issues. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and also it's beginning to become early morning for me, and yeah, you know what, I'm gonna sign out too. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It was nice streaming. It was nice.